Bro, we are
Wagwan,
live.
bruv. Wagwan.
Bruv, I'm calm, dude. I'm
How you
really
doing,
happy
man?
to be doing this. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I've been healthy over the last couple of weeks. Had a bunch of stuff to do, but bro, let's just our thing, bro. In 2020, we're 2021. Sorry, wow, damn. In 2021, we're not doing long intros, bro. We're not doing long intros. Okay, let's get right into it. Yeah. So, first things first, bro. I had dude, over the last couple of weeks, bro, I've been thinking about topics. It's crazy when you actually don't drop podcasts. You have so many podcast ideas, but then the minute that you need to record in that moment, it's done for. Yeah, dude. I wanted to ask, dude. It's crazy how now in society, there's just so many different standards and stuff like that for beauty and just a bunch of other stuff. But one thing that I've noticed, one group of individuals that have gotten away with murder, or not necessarily murder, but have just gotten away with so much, are men. Okay, now I'm not here to taint or talk trash about my own group, but I just want to ask, bro, is the bar too low for men in terms of anything? Because I'm telling you, what I'm saying is this, dude. I can walk into a party, right, with jeans that I've been wearing for the last, I don't know, 2 days, sneakers, old sneakers that I've had for a year or two, an old shirt, even a hoodie that is just a Nike hoodie, okay, a Nike hoodie, and girls would go crazy over that. But in order for a woman to go out, bro, she's doing the most to stand out and stuff, while niggas just appear. Small things like that. I just feel the bar,
I know the answer to this.
Yeah, what's your answer actually? I need to ask, what's your answer?
I have this figured out. Listen.
Yeah.
So let me make an example, right? So when you're in a class, right, and you're in a class of students and all that stuff, but you're all very competitive students, right? You're very competitive, and you want to win.
Yeah.
All you want to do is be top of the class, or all you ever want to do is be, every single one of you want to be top of the class. What does that mean? If I get 70, you have to get 71. If that one gets 71, I have to get 72. If that one gets 73, I have to get 74. You know what I'm saying? So and so on and so on. And so ultimately, I could have just settled at being if the other top person capped at 71, all I'd need to do is get 72, and I'm top of the class. But now, because that other person is working hard, and they're trying to beat me, now it's I have to get 92 to beat their 90. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. So it comes from girls really take note of how other girls look.
Yes, that's what I'm saying as well. That's what I'm saying.
Much more than men actually take. Women check each other out more than men check women out.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
That is true.
That's what I'm trying to say. And there's this you walk into the for a girl, right? Even if it's subconsciously, you walk into the room, you analyze, am I the best looking person in this room? That's what these girls do. You know what I'm saying? And true. Always when you know that you're going out or whatever, you're going to try to be you're trying to what's it called, dress to kill or whatever, basically show up and show out, whereas lads, we don't have that pressure. Dude, honestly, there can be a guy who's wearing Balenciaga top to bottom. I don't even know if there's is there
yeah, there is.
Is there Balenciaga clothes?
So shorts, I think they are.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, you can just rock up in all Louis V.
Yeah.
And I'm completely unintimidated. I'll take your girl. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of thing.
Okay, bro.
I don't.
Okay.
Well, I have a girl, so someone who's wearing flops and whatever can take my girl, and I'll be dressed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of thing. But with girls, it's a pressure to You know how? Yeah.
I think girls
It's
compete
like
with each other a lot,
in the
bro.
animal kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the animal kingdom, you see like
In the animal
females
kingdom.
show themselves off,
Yeah.
with the exception of a couple of animals. I think one of which is like the peacock. I think male peacocks are the one that do that.
Yeah. They're the ones.
With the exception of the
do-
peacock
yeah.
and some other animals, but like for the large part, females kind of have to show themselves off. Like, yo,
So what you're saying is.
I'm the girl.
So what you're
I'm the
saying
girl,
is. So
you know?
so what you're saying is men are the prize.
Sheesh. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Dude, I'm gonna be problematic
but-
in
but-
saying that men are the prize in this case, and I will explain my statement later. But please do continue.
To be honest, I believe it. I just don't have the balls to say
No,
it. So
I will
it.
say
I
my
disagree
chest.
with
Like,
you, Joel.
I will say I am saying that men are the prize, and it's not because, like, I wouldn't mind being the prize. Me, I don't mind being the prize, but I'm just saying that, like, as much as I hold men accountable for all the patriarchy and like just a bunch of the standards, especially the beauty standards that women adhere to and have to kind of adhere to because of society's norm and stuff like that, because it's become society's norm, I also hold women accountable for some of the beauty standards that they've held against one another. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, in terms, like, man, there's just so many things. Like, as you said, bro, like, number one, women check out women more than men do check out women. And I agree with that because women notice things that men just don't. Like, I mean, a woman can get her hair done and do, oh my word, like, I love your eyebrows and stuff. Like, bro, there's niggas that just don't notice that. I mean, granted, we notice
Bro,
other
we don't
things,
notice.
but,
Listen,
like,
listen. I just let me get close,
Yeah.
ma'am. I just want you to know, eyelashes or not, we don't notice.
We don't.
Put your eyelashes.
We don't.
Take your eyelashes.
Like, maybe.
Whether you have longer eyelashes today or shorter eyelashes today, we really don't notice. Whether you put your blush on or you didn't put your blush on, we don't notice. Like, I might notice that you have a full face beat on or whatever, but in terms of the actual details and all that stuff, like, oh my gosh, I love your eyelashes. How did you do them? Who did them for you, bro? I don't
know.
Your eyelashes look just as
I
good as
ain't
mine
even know
for all
it,
I know.
you
You
know
know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, exactly. Like,
So
it's all the little stuff. Like,
Yeah.
we don't always notice the most thing. Like, okay, well, with me, like, I'm actually a guy that does notice a bit, but like not too much, not to an extent where, like, if I like you, okay, let me put it like this: if I like you, then I will know some things, but not like eyebrows done or like eyelashes went like half a centimeter longer. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't notice those
dude.
things where I have to like
No,
use
man.
my microscope to just kind of check. No, dude, like,
Yeah,
and that's why I
mean,
agree
I'll
with you.
notice I'll notice the obvious things, like if you laid your edges. Of course, I'm gonna notice.
I'm gonna
that
be
you
like,
laid your
girl,
edges,
those
you know?
edges be
If-
laid.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like the stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so, but like the small stuff and like, no, dude,
Ain't no
no,
way.
I'm not gonna notice.
No,
any
exactly,
of that
and I
stuff,
agree with you,
know?
dude. Like, and I think that because of that, like, I feel like number one, that's the first thing that comes into mind, and two, towards like adding to, then that's okay. I don't want to get into like women's status being high, but I'm just saying that like that's number one to adding to us. Like with us, we don't necessarily look at girls as much as women look at other girls in terms of competing and being like, oh, and obviously women do like want to look good, and I completely understand that. I think that like men are not necessarily as obsessed of dressing good, but I think like we're more obsessed in terms of like, I think in terms of like, let's say gym or like working out and looking good and like, you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like being fit is more
in terms of
about
your
the-
physique.
Yes.
We're more interested maybe with our physique.
With our
looking-
physique,
But girls
exactly.
are no. But actually no. Girls
are
are also really
yeah, but I think
like,
that contributes. The reason why I'm
obsessed.
mentioning it is because I feel like it's more, women's physique is more like, because of society and everything, I think that standard, I feel personally, is more imposed by men, because men always say, nah, this is what I want, this is the type of body shapes I want and everything, so
True.
it does influence their perspective
True.
more. But with guys, bro, I can have a beer belly and I'll still pull and I'll still be fine, and women will still, you know what I'm saying, women aren't as harsh as men.
I have a beer
when it
belly and
comes-
I pulled.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, dude. Exactly.
Well, I don't drink beer. I just
No,
have a belly
I just-
and I pulled.
You see, but that's why I'm saying, I'm saying that like, I think that men are more not vocal, but like we have kind of double standards where it's like, my man, you're not even that paying, but like you're making demands. But like women are more like nonchalant and like, oh no, like I honestly just genuinely love him because of this, like because of the way he treats me and this and that. Yes, they do have their own like criteria, but I think that they're more nonchalant and like more like flexible when it comes to what they want, you know. And that's why I feel like we're more focused on our physique because of more of ourselves more than women. Like women, the only reason why they focused on their physique a lot is maybe because of an outside influence. Somebody told them, like you'll see like in African families, like you'll notice how when a woman in the family, like a young woman in the family loses weight, gains weight, you'll notice how like the aunts will notice like, oh, you're getting fat, you'll never get married or whatever the case may be. But for men, if they get big, it's a sign of like wealth, and it's like, wow, you're growing, you're becoming a strong man. You get what I'm saying? So like small things like that. And this is just my opinion and this is just my perspective. Like I'm
no,
not,
you're right.
I'm
you're
not
right.
like just thinking.
And you're
I'm
right
just
about
noticing.
the. You're right about the external influences as well.
Yeah, dude.
We actually have a common friend who's an actress, and like when like a couple of years ago, basically, she was kind of politely told to lose weight, you know, which is mad, because she looked great, she looked amazing, she looked gorgeous,
dude. And I don't know if this is the same one we're talking about.
Well, I can only imagine we only have one.
Okay,
common
yes,
friend who's an
one proper.
actress.
Okay, yeah. And of course we do have multiple, but like, I think this is the one that I actually like thing. And if I'm being honest, like, I would be shocked by somebody saying that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because she's proper fit.
Yeah.
You know. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, but I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
No, it's tricky because like,
what is your initial question?
No. My initial question is the bar too low for men, right? And that's what I want to come to.
Nah,
that's what
it's fine.
No. I need to. That's why I want to come to. I want to come
Final
to understanding
answer,
why men's standards are so low. And I think yes, we've influenced like us ourselves. I think we've just been. Like we're more accepting. Like, have you noticed? I remember there was a joke a couple of years ago that says that like when you get to a party and two girls wear the same outfit, they get upset at each other. But when two guys wear the same like shirt, they like hug each other. Like,
it's like homie,
my homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think that we just don't care as much. Like we're more focused on other things than we are. Yeah.
If you are to boil it down to one thing, is men don't care.
Yeah, bruv.
Men don't care. Girl obsess, but men don't care.
No, but like at the same time, like I feel like it's also because how do I put it? Yes, I feel like men have kind of used what women like the good thing about beauty, or the beauty about like looking good and stuff. They've kind of weaponized it in the sense of, oh yeah, this girl's edges are laid, what's happening with your edges? And then like you can't, like I feel like a lot of the times men can't appreciate a beautiful girl without denouncing another. And I think that's something that society needs to learn. Like we need to be able to be like, wow, this girl's hair is beautiful. And it's not to say that the girl that decided to go bald 2 weeks ago is not beautiful, but it's just you just complimenting it. You don't have to say, wow, why don't you do that? You get what I'm saying? Like you can just be like, all right, this girl's beautiful. You get what I'm saying? And like, yes, yeah, I guess that's how it is. I feel like the bar is, I don't think it's too low for men. Like I like it the way it is. I'm gonna be biased and say I like it the way it is. I really don't care. Yeah.
No, speaking objectively,
yeah,
it's not too low.
It's not exactly.
It's not too low. I think women's bar needs to come lower.
Yeah,
I think that's
exactly. I
women's
agree with
bars, women's
bar
beauty
needs to
standard
become,
is too high.
I 110% agree.
Come all the way right over here, match men's, and let's all be ugly. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
And let's not I mean, why not, bro? Like, why not? Like, fine, like, if you want to look your best and stuff like that, that's not a problem. But I think my problem is this, like, it should never be a standard to
there's an
have
expectation,
your
there's a
makeup
pressure
exactly.
to look good.
Exactly, because, like, the crazy thing is, like, I remember, okay, I'm not gonna, like, go into details, but I remember, like, I was getting to know someone. I was vibing with this individual and everything, and like when I tell you, this girl looked stunning without makeup. I mean, bro, like I was like I'm not saying that she didn't look beautiful with makeup. Like she really did. Like don't get me wrong. Like she looked absolutely stunning and she loved
Yeah.
putting on makeup and stuff, like base and stuff, you know? Like that's great. But like when she was clear skinned, I would literally just sit there and I would be like, yo, the skin is like it's doing the things.
Yeah.
Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like your skin is doing the things and like I don't know, like I just really enjoyed seeing her preface. Not
I
to
have
say,
I have a friend. I have a couple of friends actually.
Yeah.
Who are also like that. It's like without makeup. It's like what do you?
yo,
Your
dude,
skin, man.
you're just
You
there
know,
like
it's
what? Like
crazy.
I would literally just I constantly tell her, I'm like, look, I'm not like I'm in no way saying that like you shouldn't put on makeup or just saying that like oh you look better without makeup. No, I'm just saying that like when you don't put on makeup and you just go barefaced, like I'm staring, you know, I'm gonna keep
Bro,
staring,
exactly.
you know.
So I'm supposed to be watching the challenge with my mates right now.
Yeah.
So they're having me. That's why I'm a little bit on my phone right now. But I'm done. I'm done. They're fighting me. Okay, but listen. Let me just put this away because otherwise I'm gonna focus on it. I had a conversation just yesterday with a mate of mine. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at her friend's picture. So we went. It was her birthday last year. We went to her birthday party.
Yeah.
We had a surprise party for her, and one of her friends that I didn't know pulled up, and her friend really looked paying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna listen. She looked paying, right? And she's really the only girl that like was memorable from that part. Ooh, that sounds bad. As in from the girls that I hadn't met yet, the girls that I didn't know, she's like the face. I don't even remember her name to this day, but like she's the face that I still remember. I don't remember any other face from that party. You know what I'm saying? That's how good looking this girl was. Okay, cool. Now yesterday she speaks about her. I'm like, who's that? And then she shows me a picture, but she shows me a complete. She's like, she was at my party, and I was like, wait, what?
Yo.
And she's like, yeah, she was at my party, and then she shows me a picture of her, and I recognize it, right? She looks familiar, but it's a reach. You know what I'm saying? Because at the party she was all face beat and she looked pink, bro. Like she really did. And then now she was just showing me a picture of her like on her story that day where she just looked basic, like she looks every other day. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, sheesh.
Nah, I hear what you're saying. Like I think
I'm not, and there's this. Okay, wait, I'm not done. So like, so we had an argument because I was like, "This is her." She's like, "Yeah, this is her." And I'm like, "Sheesh." And then she's like, "What do you mean, sheesh?" I was like, "I don't want to say anything," but she kind of put it together what I was like implying. I mean, she.
She like the makeup worked.
So she's like, "Dude, no, she's pretty," and I'm like, "She's
Yeah,
really
she is.
pretty." And then she's like, "Then why are you saying?" I'm like, "She just doesn't look like." As pretty. And she's like, no, why are you saying that? She looks just as pretty. She like the makeup just enhances. And I was like, yeah, it enhances a lot. You know, she's very enhanced with makeup on, but she wasn't having it, right? And I think maybe I got to a point of, because initially I didn't want to talk about it because I knew that it's like, it's probably gonna be sensitive or whatever. But then the way she was like pushing the conversation, all that stuff, I think I got to a point of insensitivity.
Nah, I hear what you're saying.
Where I was just like, where I was just like, no, dude, she is very enhanced. She was very enhanced at your party if this is what she really looks like. And she really is still a pretty girl.
Yeah.
She is, no doubt about it. But
No, like
it's weird because like it's supposed to be the reverse. Like people look better.
No,
dude.
Here's my chat. I think it's it's very important that like we understand the role and the job of beauty products. Okay, beauty products aren't just here. Exactly, it's to enhance. Okay, and you can't tell me that like
but some of you are using them to lie.
Like here's the thing, like women aren't lying by wearing makeup. Okay, like I strongly believe that like at first I would be like, yo man, women are lying, like you guys are catfishing or whatever. No, like I mean makeup is makeup. We know what makeup is. Like niggas like
they're not lying.
Women always say that like men that have beards, that's your makeup. Shave and let us see you in your real form. And I'm like, bro, a beard, like on me, I have a
No.
beard, and I'm like, look, fine, I might look a lot different when without a beard. Like, I mean, some people would be like, I look good. Some people that might not necessarily like and stuff like that, and I'm not ashamed of that. Like, I'm not gonna say yes or no or whatever the case may be. Like, some people might think that you look like it's just it's different like that, right? But what I'm
No,
saying,
but no, dude.
yeah,
Your beard grows like you have to make an effort to get rid of your beard. They have to make an effort to put on makeup. If you made a case for my bucket hat because my hair looks scruffy underneath this, if you made a case for my glasses, if you made a case for my piercing, I would completely understand. But your beard is something that's like there, like,
yeah, it's
you
a
know,
natural
always,
thing.
and so
Oh,
you
no,
can't really
I
be like
agree.
remove. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
not the same
agree.
thing. Maybe like the stuff that I just mentioned right now are like a similar thing. But I agree with you in general that like
Yeah.
it's not like it's not a lie. It's not a lie.
Yeah, it's not a lie. Yeah,
In general, like no, genuinely like even my girl's gorgeous, guys. If you haven't, I don't know, she's gorgeous, but whenever she has makeup on, it's just like that little pizzazz, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
sheesh,
You just
she
feel like,
barely
hold
wears
up,
it,
wait
but
a
like when
minute.
she does wear,
Yeah.
wear it, I'm like, wow, look at you, you know what I'm saying? It's not like she's like
yeah.
prettier now, you know what I'm saying? She's not,
But
like,
everything is
she
enhanced.
she looks, you know what I'm saying? She looks like if she was, I don't know how to.
Bro, let's put it like
If
this.
she-
It's like you
yeah.
getting a
It's like
haircut.
putting Vaseline on so that you're not.
It's
in
like
rush.
you.
No,
it's like
no,
you
that's
putting
a
on
bad
a haircut.
example.
It's like you putting on getting a haircut, bro. Let's be honest with each other, bro. Everything is enhanced, bro. Everything is enhanced. Like, dude, you take.
No, that's true,
Bro,
That's
let's be
true,
honest with each other. Like,
actually.
right now, I don't
That's
have a
true.
trim or anything. Like, my thing is not really lined up or anything, bro. But as soon as I get a haircut, bro, I legit like
You
I look-
become dangerous.
I feel
You
I
become
feel dangerous,
dangerous.
and that's the truth of it.
Yeah.
It enhances a lot of features.
You-
It's like
it
if I
does.
got my eyebrows
It
down,
does.
bro, people are gonna look at my eyebrows, then they're gonna start looking at my eyes, and then they're gonna be like, oh, je ne sais quoi, huh, Joel, whatever. Like, dude, it happens, okay, like, you know. So,
Dude, who are you? What kind of girls are you talking
no,
to?
no, no, no.
bro?
I'm
Let's-
just talking
let's
nonsense.
start there.
I'm talking nonsense. But what I'm saying is, like, dude, it's true. Like, it more enhances than it does anything. And I think that,
Yeah.
like, I think the level. I think one thing that kind of makes I think because beauty has gotten to a point where, bro, you can really become a different person. The level for women is just so high, dude. Like, contouring, you can change shades, bro. You can go from a very, like, from a light skin, from a pale white girl to being like a looking mixed race for the night, bro. Like, you can literally look mixed race for the night. Niggas don't just really
Bro,
use that.
you can, like,
Dude.
let me not even go into this, bro. But like, you really can change the way you look.
Dude, you
It's
can
not
define
like,
your cheekbones,
I'm
bro.
just like, dude, you genuinely, your jawline can look sharper and all that stuff.
Sharper,
Like,
yeah.
you can genuinely
Become.
change the way you look with makeup, and so
Yeah.
it depends on the I guess how hard you go with it. But I think there's definitely varying levels of intensity, and there's an intensity at which you are. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but you are lying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You are.
No, I
you
hear.
are being.
Like, this is
You are
not you
being
at your
deceitful
I,
at this
okay,
point.
I would say this is not you at your most natural state. I think that's a good way to put it. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, if you want to sugarcoat it, bro, I'm saying you are being deceitful.
I'm trying to be nice,
dude,
guys.
Listen, let me tell you, Joel said that in the next 5 to 10 years, the podcast is definitely getting cancelled.
Definitely,
and I agree.
definitely. I
For comments
110%
such as
agree.
these.
100. Bro,
Yeah.
I strongly believe
Yeah.
that, especially because, okay, I don't want to get into a lot of details and stuff like that, but because I'm a Christian and I believe certain things, like, I'm going to say something and then people are just going to be like, nah. I don't think that this world is really going to, like, this world has become less and less, like, religious and following, like, people have followed, like, are stopping to
It's
follow
becoming more
religion.
and more secular.
Bro,
basically.
exactly. It's becoming more and more secular. So I won't be surprised if, like, 5 years from now, I said something that is a basic like basic knowledge to my religious beliefs, but people are just gonna be like, nah. I really like, if I get cancelled, like it is what, bro, it is what it is. Like it is what it is. Like if you literally, like, here's the thing, like, to the people watching, I probably won't get cancelled for this video in this moment, right? But like, if you're watching this like 5 years from now, trying to find content to cancel me from, my man, you working so hard to just cancel me. Imagine going back years just to find content to dude, imagine, bro.
Yeah,
imagine.
Yeah, no, but with knowing us, they probably won't have to look that far.
Dude.
Probably. listen, it's been an amazing experience.
It really has, brother.
Feels short.
Yeah, it
It's
feels
been a
short,
while,
but I mean, we're back.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Next week we're back with those Instagram topics of your reactions and all that stuff. So engage with us over there. We'll be asking some questions. It's Lithogram, Joao Miruo, Sevenfold Studios. Every single time, like, comment, subscribe.
Please do the
I don't know what you do on other platforms. Like, do you? I don't know what you do on other platforms, but do what you gotta do. Do what is available to you to support this podcast. Where our goal is to be Joe Rogan in 2022.
Yes, Joe Rogan. We're coming for Joe Rogan.
We're coming for you.
You're stealing everything. Like, what's that line? What's the thing? You're coming for everything I work for. I want to fight you, Joe Rogan.
I want to fight you, Joe Rogan. Yeah. Until next time, keep doing the most
with the most high.